possible. This is not the day to train for a marathon or to do an outside event.
Excessive timeout.
What's up, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
People in so many states
Welcome.
and it will, I guess, continue with more of this.
Dude,
I think, right?
the camera's all kind of messed up over here.
Events even worse. What is the advice to people
Welcome, guys. My name is Cruz El Capitan. I am the founder and head trader of NewAgeWallStreet.com. We trade primarily options, futures, and some small caps and stuff like that. Welcome. We trade it live like this on YouTube every Tuesday and Thursday. And we do Sunday stock study to get ready for our trading week on Sunday. So if you want to come hang out with us on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, definitely welcome. Would like for you to come and hang out with us and learn a couple things and just hang out with us. So, dude, my hair is like herring, dude. Like, I don't know, bro. Anyways, what else? Oh, let me go ahead and share this stream here real quick. If you guys could do the same thing.
So that certainly has a connection. What's interesting in the newest research is that when talking about stuck patterns like this or stubborn patterns, which is what you might end up seeing more of, they're saying that we may see more of that because we're seeing a difference in temperature between the poles and the equator. You know how that works, right? That's why we have a jet stream. That's why our weather moves. That's why we have a dynamic atmosphere. When we warm all of it,
okay, so got that.
There's less of a difference in temperature. So the theories are now saying perhaps.
Let me know if you can hear me. Morning, bro. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn up the AC, grab my water, and then we'll get started in 1 second.
If you don't move the air,
like you might have seen stuff like this years ago, but you wouldn't have seen it just sit there over cities for a week or two at a time.
For a week, right?
All right, New Jersey on the road there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, speaking of blowing smokes and hot air, let's talk politics. Back to you, right? When you're on a business trip, you know what goes completely off the rails? Your workout routine, especially when you book a hotel that doesn't have a gym. So what ends up happening is maybe you do a few push-ups and sit-ups in your room, or you just run around the block, or you just skip it entirely, which is lame. Now, if you stay at La Quinta by Wyndham, you'll discover there is a well-equipped fitness center at every location. Now you can wake up and have leg day or delta time. I don't do a lot of weights, or de-stress with some cardio. That sounds nice. The choice is yours. Tonight, La Quinta, tomorrow, Triumph. Book direct at lq.com. There's nothing worse than going to a doctor's appointment, expecting to be the center of attention. Then your doctor seems like they have better things to do, better places to be. Instead of listening to you intently, asking how you feel, helping you along, doctor is checking your luck. On ZocDoc, you'll find quality doctors who focus on you, listen to you, and prioritize your care. ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition on your body. No more doctors.
All right.
With ZocDoc, you have a trusted guide to connect with your favorite doctors you haven't met yet. Millions of people use ZocDoc's free app to find and book a doctor in their neighborhood who's patient-reviewed and fits their needs and schedule just right. Go to ZocDoc.com/start here and download.
I am like tired today, dude. Like my body just feels tired. You know what I mean? And I think it's mostly due to the heat outside, being outside and stuff. I just do not do well in the heat, man. Dude, I don't know. Let me try to fix. I need to find a way to make this higher so then you guys don't see my arm. Man, is that a little better? It could still be better than that, but we're gonna have to roll with it. I'm gonna run through some scans real quick. My hair just looks funny, dude. It doesn't look like that, and with other cameras, just the way the glare is or whatever. All right, so let me run through some scans here, and then once we're done, I'm done with some scans. I'll go ahead and go into game plan. See if there's some more people. Load. So I'm gonna actually pop this out while we do this.
And yeah, and then Pence came in and said, but I believe that America's days are the best days are still ahead of us. And he invoked God a lot. That's kind of an important part of his message. He kind of has strong appeal with the evangelical part of the Republican Party.
I prayed for him. I had hoped he would come around, see that he had been misled.
And then in his actual speech, kind of
all right. So, yesterday I talked about MDB. MDB had really nice earnings and started fading off of the earnings yesterday. So if we start getting into this lower part of this gap, I'm gonna go ahead and take a position on this.
Should never be president of the United States again.
He accused Trump of not being conservative enough on issues like abortion. So, for example, the interesting way that he threaded that needle was that he said that he and Donald Trump governed together for 4 years as conservatives, but Donald Trump isn't a conservative anymore, and kind of pointing to how he hasn't kind of strongly come out.
All right, so that's MGB, and then the other one was Chipotle. I had already had this on here, so kind of the same thing here. So let's see if it breaks below this, and then we fill this gap right here.
What about a former vice president, specifically a former vice president Pence?
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. So normally, being a former vice president.
Okay, and then let's see, people talking about Carvana today. I think they reported earnings.
But we will win in 2024 and make America great again. We can do it. It's not too late.
You look at the polls of national primary voters, over 50%, and Pence is only at 5%. And in fact, if you look at kind of historically speaking, for vice presidents who have run for office, the only other one who has been in such a bad position to start the campaign.
So in this one, this is looking pretty good. If you guys want to play this, on the more macro term here, we have a big old base right here, so we do have room for it to move up. I would be looking for that. And then PLTR, I think they reported earnings. PLTR, no, they just kind of been on a rampage since they did report. So right now there's not really anything going on. I don't know why it's on this scan. Pacific Bancorp West. Dude, this is freaking nuts, bro. So when everyone was panicking over the bank stuff and everything, we were down here for $2, and now for it to be up at 9 is just absolutely nuts, bro. And I felt, some people were. Someone asked me my opinion on it, and I was like, "Oh, I think we should go long. There's more value to the upside than there is to the downside." And I know that was like what do the kids call it? A hot take, an opposing viewpoint. So, and look where we're at with it. So.
I'm running for president because I think if we choose another path, we can restore American greatness. And that is the task that's before us.
Whether that's because he is kind of out there on the campaign trail, or kind of some of these criticisms you've seen of him recently. But it's not super strong bet, right? It's a bet for two talented politicians are both going to collapse, and then you'd have a free for all, with Pence being the third place.
So still pretty cool. It's gonna get into this volume area right here. So if I go in here and I put in the volume nodes, something like, let's do this. Oops, a little bit further out. So the target would be this $10 or so. So where all this volume is done right here, and then we're gonna see if we're able to break above. And then if it gets to 20, bro, that would be absolutely crazy. That's awesome. So there's that. Where's my scanner? Tesla's also up. Amazon. I think Amazon got upgraded by a couple places today. Yeah, so they're gapped up here pretty nicely. There is a little bit of a gap here. So if it moves up, it could get, what is it? There's like $1 or so. And then
Doug Burgum, the governor of North Dakota, is more interesting. So the deal with Christie and Pence is that they are very well known. They are already national figures, but they are disliked within the Republican Party, or at least they're very kind of, lukewarm. Doug Burgum
GameStop also reported earnings here, guys. So down to 20 right now.
stuff to work with, right? He's not trying to dig himself out of a hole.
Like in real time, you're shaping your perception.
Exactly, right. And the other thing about Doug Burgum is that he is totally rich. He is a software executive who's worth over $1 billion, so he can plow a significant amount of his own money into the race. And if you're spending $50 million on TV ads showing how great you are, like, that's a path forward.
Small town values are at the core of America. And frankly,
Dude, AMC is at $4. That's funny. All right. It's like weird. You guys get. Let's actually do it like this. There we go. J Rob, what's up? Good morning. McDonald's. Dude, you know what I was actually really super considering looking at and buying yesterday, J Rob? Well, there's two things actually that you would actually take interest in.
when Florida introduced its danger-bound law 18 years ago, its premise was pretty simple. If you got a legally purchased firearm threatening your life, you should be able to use that gun in self-defense. Well, most self-defense rules say you might have to flee danger first. This says
DKNG. No, it wasn't a ticker. It was actually like a physical, tangible item.
justifiable homicide a year in Florida. Just 5 years later, after this law was enacted, that number had tripled. It's to the point now where police sometimes hear people claiming stand your ground as they arrive on scene. And if two people are in an altercation, one of them saying it's self-defense and one of them is dead, well, who are you going to listen to? Last week in Florida, a woman was shot in front of her children by another woman who wasn't even in the same room. And yet, it wasn't until this week that she was taken into custody.
Yeah, well, I went and so I was at the BMW dealership yesterday. They didn't have any M3s though. They only had an M5s. And oh my gosh, bro, they're freaking gorgeous. The one I was looking at though was 141. So I was like, dude, that's almost 3 Corvettes. It's freaking nuts. I'm like, I don't think we're doing that, dude. If I were to do it, it would be like what do you call it? A used one. It wouldn't be a brand new one. I'll let someone else pay the then. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's a way like you could just make them stop, dude. Make it like play a noise at a certain frequency and it just doesn't like it and it'll stop. Excuse me. Yeah, so I didn't think I would, there's a name to that for that orange. It's that specific BMW orange. But yeah, it had that orange interior and I was like, "Oh my goodness." And then it had an all carbon top. It was a comp. So if they had an M3, dude, and they played nice. But dude, so man, and this is the thing, man, is that I walked in, I was there for a little bit just looking at, the cars and stuff. No one came up and asked me like anything, dude. No one approached me. No one like I'm like, bro, this sucks, man. And then the other thing that I was looking at getting yesterday was a Peloton. They're a lot cheaper nowadays, dude. So Kendall's gonna make me freaking buy a damn Peloton.
It seems difficult, though, Sean. Like if you had an alive victim, you could ask that person what happened, and you might. But if you're having to do all this legwork on behalf of the dead person, I imagine that gives an extreme advantage to the person pulling the trigger.
Absolutely.
There was also that, that like dark burgundy. There's a car with that dark burgundy, like dark red interior. Bro, they are so nice. That was one of the things that I personally didn't like about my old M3 is that as compared to a Mercedes, the BMW interiors were not as nice in my opinion. And I think that they've definitely stepped up their game, dude. So
Yelled at, let alone I think it would be entirely reasonable to a lot of Americans to be like, that person's going to knock on my neighbor's door. And yet, if you got to stand your ground law that says like that person feels scared, but maybe they could shoot you, are these laws compatible with what we would think?
all right, guys, let's get into game plan here. We're a little bit past 15 minutes in the hour. All right, so I don't know. There's basically there's gonna be times where I, you know, we're gonna have to wait, right? We're in kind of a weird range and kind of a weird area in the market, and so far we're kind of today we're kind of like that. Yesterday we had a really nice sell, but we hit the bid right here, right where we should about on the SPY at least. On the NQ is a little bit different. So um, if we come and we look at the NQ, this is something that I wanted to talk about here today. Is that the NQ actually showed some relative weakness, and it did fade a lot harder than what the ES did. So if it's kind of hard to say like fade the Nasdaq now, like I was saying, fade the ES yesterday. But I think that there's more opportunity in fading the Nasdaq than there is in the S&P. So everyone is also talking about like IWM, right? So IWM, all the small caps, the Russell and stuff like that. It's making a freaking crazy ass run here over um the last couple days. So people are just saying that this is rotation into sorry guys, rotation into this the IWN Russell stuff like that. But we're at the volume node right here. We're got up into this resistance. So this would be something to monitor. I'm not going to actively monitor. I never have, but um the resistance here. So what's looking like what's happening is the rotation of the money out of the Nasdaq into like the IWM where everyone is kind of fleeing to right now. But what I was trying to point out is that we have a lot more room down here on the Nasdaq than we do on the spot. So like if we come, we could even do like this 4 hour chart, right? So you guys see this volume area right here, where if we break this lower area, this 14,256 or so, then we could get all the way down to 14,000 almost. So that's about 250 more points here, or yeah, 250 more points from the bottom down right here, and then also right at this point, 351. So that's another 100 points. So 350 points to the downside. Whereas, like if you're playing MNQ, you're playing the micros. That's $2 per contract, so $750 per contract if you hit that target. And so that's what I'm looking at for today is kind of that move. Uh, I would like to see that we're not going to move up, to hit some of this area here, and then rotate back down, and then gauge the bid down in these lower levels to see if we're going to break or we're going to continue to move to the upside. So, one second. Yeah. So that's kind of like what we're looking at. I don't think that I'm gonna necessarily, like I said, I don't think I want to play the S&P, because the S&P, like if I come in and I look at it like that, the ES, excuse me, right here we do have a little bit of a down, but that's 4270, 72 to 42, probably 55, 50 or so 20 points. It doesn't offer the same type of move or what potential, I guess you would say. So other than that, on individual tickers and stuff like that, like I said, Amazon got upgraded. Amazon got upgraded by Wells Fargo and some other places, so it's already gapped up. It's showing relative strength on the day, and Tesla was also on there, and there's some other smaller tickers like Carvana, etc. So
Event staff was noticing that there were a bunch of baby snakes in the enclosure, which everyone said, no, that couldn't be possible. There are only females in there.
We've seen this in snakes, lizards, sharks, even some
AMD, yeah. So like a lot of those, right? So a lot of the the peg tickers and stuff, exactly. So like this, so then there's volume gap right here, and so then if you're also using like, let's say you're using your handy dandy open interest here for AMD, right? So you don't
Where they don't have males.
yeah, so I would say 115 to the downside is where there's support, and if it breaks that, then that's fine. So it's not even too big. The next one would be 110 or so. But absolutely. So that's what I'm saying is that if we get a pop up, right? So like an AMD 120, if it gets there, the level on the SPY is 427. So on the call side, which it's above a little bit right now, then that's what I would liken for the downside. So all right, any questions?
Said we were too fat to be in the music business. My voice wasn't cool enough. These are all mountains that we had to conquer.
Yeah, so the Chipotle, so that would be really nice. So Chipotle, I did get a nasty fill in this. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played this, dude, and I did get monthlies, but the spread on it is absolutely freaking nuts. Like so, but from 2000 and then even down, coming, bro, 1800 or so. So um, I would like it to get way to fill in all this gap. You know what I mean? So I did get some further outputs to let it do its thing. And the same thing with the I don't think this Mondongo, whatever, MBB. Um, they are like a non-SQL style cloud service, and they had a really awesome. So it's almost like a sympathy play to AI. So anyone that is going to be storing data and stuff like that, but I do expect it to come down just a little bit. So if it got down to 300, that'd be absolutely awesome. But I think it might be a little bit hard since it's an AI play for it to really get like a meaningful down. So, but I haven't started a position on this Mondongo for that reason. If we start seeing like significant, selling coming into the Nasdaq and to the tech tickers, then we'll see. So um I that's just basically playing our crossover, you know what I mean? Like it's going to come back, retest 300, and then as soon as it hits 300, it's going to take off again, and by September or so we're going to be breaking these highs again. So um and then also I'm still keeping an eye on Costco, guys. So Costco finally broke out of this little like trumpet freaking triangle whatever, and looking forward to continue moving here. So I will we'll see how things are, um, but I'm definitely interested in taking this big ass compression. This is like how long? If we start right here, this is from April 2022, so almost a year long compression. You could even kind of say from right here. So this is December, so almost a year and a half compression right here, getting super tight on this Costco. So I wanna get in this, and then I think that um, them reporting earnings again, right? Going into well, it would be Q2 earnings. They will get an even bigger move. Dude, I feel like I'm pregnant or something. It was morning sickness. If I gotta pop up and run to the bathroom to throw up or whatever, guys, please excuse me. So there's a lot of those, a lot of setups where there's gap plays and stuff around. So there's definitely opportunities for everyone. I think right now in this market, which has been really nice. During April, it was like everyone was kind of crying uncle, and there wasn't much going on. But right now, there's a little bit of everything for everyone. All right, we got like a minute 40 to the bell. Shop, yeah. So shop is a little extended, dude. It's not gonna do anything for a little bit because it got a little bit too far. Same thing, extended on itself. So it's still fine, man. Right here. Now, if we start rotating back under 50, like then it's like fuck, man. Like that sucks. You know what I mean? But I'm cool with it, man. We're still in the long, bigger picture here. We are doing the damn thing over here. So support your local ecom people on Shopify. Um, I'm thinking of just getting the subscription here to Bookmap, guys, so then I could see the NQ and stuff too. Um, there we go. I feel like I just pay for so much stuff that isn't used in the room, like the trading ticks. I don't think anyone uses it, dude. And like I said, I think I pay like $250 a month or something for it. All right, there's a little push up here, guys. 42.74 so far, and then 42.77 on the ES. And then our volume on the SPY was a little bit laggy in the pre-market, so I probably should have ate something. What I just took all that medicine and I feel like crap now.
I hear a lady spitting at the Nicky Jacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon. Coyotes chewing on a cigarette, back young boys going running at the moon. Head down, sleeping on the blacktop. Head down, running through the trees, honey. Head down, leaving for the next town. That's my set sketches up with me. Did you guys see that Pacific West Bank picture that I posted? That shit's wild, man. I wasn't looking to take anything like in a portfolio or anything or to at that, for that, but 400%, man. In what, maybe 6 to 8 weeks? And I'm sure, like, if I would have said that somewhere publicly, I would have got freaking flamed, dude. All right, so Apple putting in some work here over 178, and then still pushing here. Nvidia is pushing up here as well. I really hope I don't have a bear bias, and then we just freaking take off crazy today. I'm more so looking at the levels of like 4280, 4285 or so. I know it's a big range for us to move up into, and then see. So probably 14500 on the Nasdaq. Ooh, so there we go. Now Nvidia just got smacked down. Ooh, the Nasdaq is getting smacked down right here. See, so that's what I was saying. Damn, that shit needs fixing. Been a while since you kissed, felt like kissing. It's just different. We've been talking about forever since we've been together. Something about a ring makes you think we're better off with all this, but we're caught in between a rock and a hard place. Red wine and mistakes, tears rolling down your face when I walked out that door. That's when I lost it. Midnight in Austin. Damn, I'm exhausted. What the hell's this all for? Is this where it mends or it breaks? Between a rock and a hard place. For the record, shit, throwing in the towel takes some effort. So I'd rather ride it out for better weather. Dude, this is wild. I don't know if you guys just saw this on the Nasdaq. We just whipped about like 50 points right there, dude. That was kind of nasty.
All right, so Nasdaq's trying to press these highs right here. So 427 is the open interest resistance where it starts getting bigger. Right here on the SPY. I think there was 20 some thousand. Yeah, 25,000, 23,000. So it's our area to watch right there. Oof.
This is Jack. It's Thursday, the new Friday, June 8th, and today's pod is the best.
The Qs are here getting into this little gap, the volume gap from yesterday. So, well, wait, man. Not in any hurry.
It's still there, the air quality index. You want to share the numbers here? In New York City, right now, the air quality index is 392. 392. That is the worst air quality.
All right, so the VIX is testing these lows here at the around 14. So we'll see if it bounces this 14. So far, Nasdaq looking pretty strong. Amazon up nicely. Apple's at resistance. Nvidia bounced very nicely to go up, and then Tesla's trying to make a move. Domain. And then on the economic calendar today, guys, I don't. We had job report this morning, which was not good, and then we don't really have anything else today. So. Dude, Nasdaq is showing some strength here. Apples and purples popping up here as well as Nvidia. I don't not much. So well, wait, man. You proof. All right, so the VIX just broke lows here is now at 1401. So we have the daily and weekly pivot here in this area between the 14,420 and 14,432 area on the NASDAQ. So it'll be a big point of liquidity for it to try to get over here if and when it gets there in a second. So far the ES is just going sideways still, so if you guys see anything, call it out. Let's work as a team.
Today is Thursday, June 8th, and you're listening to the morning announcements presented by Betches Media. I'm your host, Tammy Sage, and the morning announcements is your daily 5-minute breakdown of the headlines that isn't afraid to take a side and roast the most consequential reality show there is, our government.
Oh my goodness.
After months of relative quiet, we have some major updates on the DOJ special counsel investigations into Donald Trump, one of which is relevant to his retention of classified documents in Mar-a-Lago, and the other to the January 6th insurrection. The biggest headline is in regards to the former, as ABC News reported yesterday that federal prosecutors have notified Donald Trump's attorneys that he is officially considered the target of a grand jury investigation. While that already seemed pretty apparent given the major FBI search of Mar-a-Lago, it coincides with reporting that the investigation is coming to a close, and the target letter can frequently
There we go. Oh my goodness, we just hit those lows. All right.
However, I have to make an emphasis on the criminal part, as this would make Donald Trump the first current or former president to face criminal charges. All his prior ones have been civil. Finally, Donald can claim he was the best president at something. The target letter isn't the only indication that the walls may be closing in. At the same time, new reporting reveals that Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, has already testified before a federal grand jury that was hearing evidence in both special counsel investigations, though it's not clear if he was asked questions regarding one.
Oof, oh my goodness.
And it seems like Meadows is hardly the end of the road.
I would love a crossover play up towards this area right here, guys, if we do get it.
Also now reportedly been subpoenaed by a federal grand jury in Washington, D.C. in connection with the DOJ special counsel investigation into January 6th. He is being subpoenaed for documents as well as testimony. Sorry to whoever has to take that. Though I have to mention that Bannon has already been convicted for contempt of Congress for refusing to cooperate with subpoenas. So this is probably just another day that ends in Y for him. We can never quite seem to run out.
So Microsoft starting to break down here a little bit on the PDC. See if it holds PDC.
At an opening speech in Iowa, he argued that Trump could not be president after what he did on January 6th, when he demanded that Pence choose between him and the Constitution. He further criticized Trump for abandoning the conservative values that he ran on, saying that Trump now treats abortion as an inconvenient issue.
All right, so I'm taking some light here.
Rather than a strongly held value. Mike, stop pretending.
Nasdaq's.
breathe these days without me dumping an excess of bad news in your ears this morning. The severe air quality problems in the northeastern and midwestern U.S. are expected to continue at least throughout today. The air quality index in New York City recorded above 400 yesterday. Anything over 300 is considered hazardous.
And now we're officially in that gap here, guys. So, or we have till these overnight lows here. So this will be the first area that we look at. So this 425.75 or so. And then after that, we're pretty much downside.
People were advised to dust off their KN95 masks again to wear them outdoors. Unfortunately, the source of the poor air quality, that would be wildfires that are continuing to burn in Quebec as a result of unseasonably warm and dry conditions. They are forecast to persist throughout the end of the summer, as Canada is on track for its worst ever year of wildfire destruction. So far, the fires have displaced 20,000 people and can be seen from space. Thank you for listening to the morning announcements brought to you by Betches Media. Until tomorrow, I'm Sammy Sage, and now you know what the fuck is going on.
I don't know if you guys caught the way she ended that news thing. All right, so there's a big bid right here on the ES that we're trying to break through, the 42.65.
Daddy worked like a mule, mining Pike County coal. Fucked up his back, couldn't work anymore. He said one of these days you'll get out of these hills. Keep your nose on the grindstone, out of the hill. See the ways of this world just bring you tears. Keep the Lord in your heart, and you'll have nothing.
All right, so Apple bounced right off of the balance line and the PVC, giving the Nasdaq a little pop right there. We'll see if
Daddy, I've been trying, I just can't catch a break. There's too much in this world, I can't seem to shake. But I remember your words, Lord, that bring me chills. Keep your nose on the grindstone and out of the hills.
all right, so trying to be patient here, see if we work lower, take out this bid.
Keep in mind that a man's just as good as his word. It takes twice as long to build.
Does it feel like my charts are frozen again?
Keep your nose on the grindstone, out of the hill.
Like none of them are moving.
Daddy, I've been trying, I just can't catch a break. There's too much in this world, can't seem to shake. But I remember your words, Lord, they bring me a chill. Keep your nose on the grindstone, out of the hills. Keep your
Are you guys' Thinkorswim charts moving? It's kind of a weird, eerie feeling.
I'm now the one she left. Haunted tale, some
Yeah, I can't.
little bit about herself. strikes out the clear star. Contemplate just one star. Feel the rain, smokes harsh. Yeah, they're way delayed, bro. The past is fading over time, but it's still the book map is reading 4270, and then right here where it is at 4270. So
Order filled.
bro, I can't trade when I don't have data, dude. And then now it goes down. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Order filled.
No, yours isn't working, or yours is okay. Fuck, dude. There it goes. It's starting to come back. Yeah, so that's how mine was. Mine was too. Is that I could see my P&L like negative when this, or it should have been positive according to the chart. You know what I mean, dude? Platform issues like that are the worst, bro. Like, because I mean, how do you make good decisions then on inaccurate information? You know what I mean? All right, Nasdaq, if you could just bleed on down, that would be nice. So this is I believe this is where that low was right here, guys. Yeah, so this is the overnight low. This is that first point right here that we said we would have a little bit of a reaction or a bounce. Oops, I don't want to change that. So we need a break below 425.76. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Motherfucker, bro. It's still doing it.
right, so Apple's bouncing off of the PDC and that area we were just talking about, and then so did Microsoft. So Microsoft bounced off of the PDC and bounced pretty nicely.
Order filled.
So I stopped out. Mostly, bro, I would say that what I've lost this morning so far is erroneous because I can't even. I had to pull up my ninja chart over here. So if you guys can see, I have my ninja chart over here that I'm using instead. There's another tap right here. Watch, and so we're gonna hit right here and then rotate again back down. Watch. We got top of the hour in 1 minute. So no trade right now. That it's now top of the hour. We are here at the balance line in the PDC. We'll see if we. So now Apple is trying to sell down.
Order filled.
Bro, I'm gonna wind up getting chopped up today, bro. All right, so I'm short right here, guys, risking the high of day pretty much. Um, I don't want to get freight trained though. Again, probably making stupid decisions because of the data here and everything. So I'll try to let it work out, but it's a hard read. So the ES looks like it wants, so it pretty much is 42.75, but a little bit under, like it may come and retest that 42.75 liquidity there. So it's a tough spot, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. If you guys are taking these trades, make sure you're Johnny on the spot with those stop outs. Yeah, this NASDAQ looks like it wants to go the other way, bro.
Order filled.
So I stopped out there on the last one. Now we got purples on the SPY. There goes Microsoft. Freaking A, man. All right, so see if we take out this 42.77, 78 now on the ES. So 42.85 or so would be the target then of the upside on the ES if that happens. And we're getting above the weekly and daily pivot here on the Qs.
Order filled.
And the VIX just dropped heavy here, guys. So and so, like we had said on the SPY, the SPY open interest here is 427 at 23. And then after that, we get into where we can move a little bit more freely if it could break 427 or accept and stay over 427, I should say. So Microsoft spiked up and then hit some resistance. Amazon is trying to make a move upside now. think this is the last day we're gonna do YouTube, guys.
Order filled.
Mm-mm. So Apple is pretty much not participating right now. It is trying to pop up and hold the level, but not trending. Yeah, I think the Nasdaq just has too much strength here. I'm looking for the downside, and either I'm way early, or it's just not going to happen today. So I may just have to take the L today, guys. We'll see. We'll see if it's runs out of momentum here in a second. But again, and that's what sucks, man, is that I knew I didn't have a really great read, even in pre-market, and it hit the levels, right? The 77 right here in the SPY, or excuse me, ES 77 to 80. That's where I wanted to start it, but little. I guess I should show myself a little bit of grace because part of the loss was from not being able to see the numbers. So Nvidia pulling back here a little bit. A lot of few of the tech stocks pulling back.
Get a ring, listen, dig the ground. Do what you love, but call it work. Throw a little money in the plate. Send your prayers up and your roots down. Here's Apple trying to get over VWAP again, guys. I would love the donkey candle to the downside. That would be pretty cool.
Order filled.
So stopped out. I'll wait for a better setup, I guess. If there is one here today. I hate dumb losses that are like platform related, bro, but that's part of trading, dude. There's nothing you could do about that. So
Somebody save me from myself. I spent so long living in fear. They say my lifestyle bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to care. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but I feel like it's all that I need. Something inside of me broken.
is anyone in any trades or anything right now? Any ones that are setting up that you're looking at? Apple also just rejected right here. I'm trying the short one more time off the 80 area, the 4280. If I take a loss on this, I'm gonna close up shop for the day, right?
What if the night sky was missing the moon? There was no shooting star to use fishing on you. And all of my sorrow, I just washed them down. It's the only thing I've ever found.
Filled when I bailed, yeah. So
It's drinking, it's smoking, it's hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need. Something
again, I need to wait just to like an hour into the open and then see if we get the range breakout. Is
baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause.
but it seems like we're settling down now, so the volume kind of chilling out.
I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams.
Apple is now trying to make a move upside here. So now when everything else is kind of pulling back, so
Bama red 4 on a pulling to the party with a 38 sticker on the back windshield. Two-tone tank top slipping off her shoulder. Kind of girl wants to step out the world stand still. Ooh, I know where this is going. I already know it's easy.
somebody's problem,
Somebody's goodbye. Somebody's last call number that they can't find. Somebody's best day. Somebody's worst night. Somebody's reason for leaving on the porch light. Think about the tan lines, and I'm thinking, damn, I looking down in them heartbreaker blue eyes. Somebody's problem, and somebody's problems about to be mine. About to be mine. Kind of girl, once you had her, you can't stand to lose her. Kind of girl where your friends tell you don't ever it up. Kind of girl that goes sometimes to just get her number, sliding through the summer to talking about love. Ooh, I think I'm liking where it's going. I like the time it's on somebody's problem, somebody's goodbye, somebody's last call number that they can't find, somebody's best day, somebody's worst night, somebody's reason for leaving on the porch light. Think about the tan lines, and I'm thinking, damn, I looking down in them heartbreaker blue eyes. See somebody's problem, and somebody's problems about to be mine. About to be mine. Oh, hey, baby, don't you keep me waiting. Oh, let me get to fixing somebody's problem, somebody's goodbye, somebody's last call number that they can't find, somebody's best day, somebody's worst night, somebody's reason for leaving on the porch light. Think about the tan lights, and I'm thinking, damn, I looking down in them heartbreaker blue eyes. See somebody's problem, somebody's problems about to be mine. About to be mine. Can't believe that you got me in a suit and tie. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. You got a line out the church door saying goodbye. Yeah, I believe in when you say you're in a better place. You had a wild side, but you had amazing grace. I know you're way off up in the clouds, but if you could still hear me right now, I hope you hit those Gulf streets on two wheels. I hope you're mansion in the sky's got a 10-acre field with some mud and some hooks you can lock in. Make some thunder, make them wonder how you got it. Dude, this flirting with the 4280 line is not it, bro. Johnny, what's up, brother? Dude, you want to trade? Sell me a trading course? I could use one today. Oh, just chilling, losing money because the software is fucking stupid and delayed. So,
Order filled.
so stop out. So that's it, dude. Every single trade that I've taken today has been a loss. So it's been like 4 trades. So I even broke my 3-strike rule. So if it sets up better here in a little bit for the fade, great. But I mean, dude, my purple candles are sitting right here. I should have went purple candles instead of trying to go the other way. That's exactly what I just said. So that's funny. Just from the resistance right here in this area, and then my trade that I'm drooling over right here is this volume fill in. So volume gap fill. So, but I mean, this was the trade, right? So I hit right at the support and then took off. But are you fucking kidding? It just went down right now. Dude, right as I pulled it. Sucks, man.
She laid there across me, so I stayed waiting. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee. Sweetest of sunflowers, how you're the sun. Don't recall you were wearing all last night we met beside the subtle cloud around you for my last cigarette. And you come from a good place with a happy family. The only bad you've ever done was to see the good in me. I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of sunflowers are your son. Let's take a look at AMD for you, bro. Oh, dude. So it looks like the same kind of pattern around 12:30. I don't know what you mean by 12:30 21 area. So, but if this pushes up on lower volume right here, so the way that it's kind of diverging like this, then yeah, then I do like that downside. As long as if we could get some more weakness in here, so. Now I'm seeing clearly, I'm growing up so free. Sweetest of sunflowers. I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times. The VIX is still pointing down here. Dude, I can't believe it. So the VIX is in the 13s, dude. That's crazy. It's a beautiful day. She's been crying all night. All there's tears in her blue. Bloodshot in mine. This bender's been thinking it's hellbound to break. My baby's had all she can say. It's so crazy. Like, dude, I'm an idiot, man. I'm over here. Well, I didn't play the breakout. I didn't buy the bottom right here, which I would have just jumped out the window if I did that. But dude, it had the bottom of this range, and so like we were saying on the open interest here, the 427, right? So we have 420. Oops, 428 with 23,000. So we start breaking these here. We get into these smaller open interests, and we could potentially squeeze up more. The next stop on the ES is, I can't even see it. So 42.95. Well, we're still not even accepting over 42.80 all the way. So dude, look at Amazon on I was calling out that play here a little bit earlier.
So now we have kind of like crossover right here of this range that was right here in the SPY. So this was resistance. Now we're testing out support and see if we come back into this range right here or continue moving up. So full hour in the session here so far. I'm just keeping track to see if I see any weakness, but Apple pushing up really nicely now. And so I think I may have missed my chance, man. It's okay. There's tomorrow, bro. David, what's up? Good morning, bro. Yeah, I still don't know what you meant by the 12, 30, 21. So we just took out the 77 here again. We're back at the pivot. Let's see if the ES gets back to right here, the 73. Dude, Tesla is on a freaking rampage over here, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Went from 223 all the way up to 229 so far today.
I don't wanna ask forgiveness, my pride is too small to see. And there ain't no sense in saying I'm sorry, even if I wanna be. This life I live is full of heartbreak. I guess it's easier for me. I'm sorry. My pain, honey. I'm sick and tired of this rain. I drink away my pain, honey, until I'm begging for the rain. Oh, oh, yeah. Take away my pain, honey. I'm sick and tired of this rain. I drink away my pain, until I'm begging for the rain. Take away my pain, honey.
No, my music's off, messing up.
No way it was our last night. I kissed your lip, make you grip the sheets with your fingertip. Last bottle of Jack, we split a bit. Just talking about life, going sip to sip. Yeah, you know you love to fight, and I say shit I don't mean, but I'm still gonna wake up on you and me. I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. No way it was the last night we break up. I see you tail lights in the dust. You call your mama, I call you bluff. In the middle of the night, pull her right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Your friends say what the hell, I wouldn't trade your kind of love for nothing else. Oh baby, last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said, but we said it all. You told me that you wish I was somebody you never met. But baby, something's telling me this ain't said this time you really want coming back again. But baby, something's telling me this ain't over yet. No way it was our last night. No way it was our last night. I don't wanna hear the good sound of this goodbye. If you wanna go, baby, just leave. Don't tell me that you still care, and that I'll always be special. 'Cause words don't mean that thing. Hey, that I'm still up, drunk as fuck. I'm really I don't know if you guys could tell, I'm pretty frustrated with myself. Like, because the setup down here on the dip was really pretty. Got a little overzealous trying to play for the gap fill. And then now my purples are doing work here, and I didn't do it. Mm. But I guess I'm okay. Just need some cocaine and a bottle that'll float my mind. Take a trip to another world where you would be mine. And I don't wanna hear the good side of this goodbye. If you wanna go, baby, just leave. Don't give me that you still care, and that I'll always be special. Don't leave that way. But I guess I'm okay. I'm being okay. Give it time, baby, I'll move on. Call me again.
Dude, if you look at the cues on the 5 minute right here, bro, on the purples, sheesh, dude.
I could rob a bank in an old Mustang. I could fight the cops with my bare two hands. End up in jail, eating like a great hell, but I'm a little smarter than that. I could even wait till the night got late, maybe with some fog and rain too. Steal all the riches from the greedy sons of bitches and send my story to the news. And if you have something to talk about, tell them I'm Jesse James. You'll make them all believe another ain't no doubt that I will give you something to talk about. Take to a bar and drinking like a sailor and take home a married woman. Tell her that I love her when her man walks in. And ooh, so I was pointing my head. Later on at the funeral, everyone is crying. I could bust out of the casket that my mama peeked out. Dance all around the jolly good family.
So basically, what I'm looking at here, guys, we have the 4285. You guys could see 4288, 87 right here. This is pretty big area. This is where the big resistance is, where I should have waited to short into, to be 100% honest. I think you guys even heard me say that, and try to use my discretion on. And you know what, to be honest, I actually was right. I got in right here, and then I couldn't see. So I think I'm just being hard on myself more than I need to, than I should. Like my I think there's one trade right here where um is I actually own that. So like, where in this area where like right here off the 4280, then it spiked up 4282. I got short right there. Totally my thing. The data was right, and I made the decision. So I own that one. The other ones, fuck that. Um, so supposed to rain here in a little bit, I think.
Wishing I could go home. It's been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year. Now my heart's out of love. I fell out of line. I swore that I'd never leave again, and I lied. It was the weight of the world. You set me free. You can't sleep alone, and you ain't sleeping with me. Been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year. I love this home, but now I hate this house and a hell of a year.
So you guys see where this is all stacked up right here, right? So all the sellers. I don't want to say that I doubt it's gonna go over because then I'm gonna get proved wrong and humbled, but I don't believe so. So we'll see. We need about another 45 minutes or so to work this out, a half hour to 45 minutes, to see if this is gonna actually stand as the resistance for the day. Man, exactly what I was saying. Watch it prove me wrong here. All right, there it spiked.
Cuando por las noches recordaba todo, el olor de aquel perfume sobre todo, las sábanas blancas donde te escondías dentro. Eres intocable como joya de oro, esas piernas largas con el vello solo, y tus ojos grandes me perdí en un laberinto. Y pensar que tú ya no vas a estar, pasará, solito me dejará intentar, solo un beso y tú te vas de mi vida. Como tú no hay nadie más. Si te sientes sola, no me llames, porfa. Me pongo sensible y no tu sombra. Clase azul es el tequila, interior la ropa.
It's one of those days, man, where it's like, all right, market, you got me today, and then fucking software people. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna get my money back tomorrow. You better have it. Why was what even a resistance? Sorry, dude. Why was what a resistance level? The right here, this area. Is that what you're saying? Or which one? the Nasdaq is still trying to carry the S&P up higher, dude. Specifically, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia. So I think the idea for the downside, man, is not there. So we'll have to see that this is actually gonna be resistance, and then it carries over into the Nasdaq here, or else Nasdaq's just gonna keep on moving up. So which it is, dude. Look at the cues, bro. Like on this 5 minute again. Fuck, dude. I build a system and then I don't listen to it, dude.
Back before these calloused hands and all this work, we sit up at the class, acting like we live forever, getting high and skipping class. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. Now you're calling all the boys home, 'cause heaven's angel carried her away. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so to lay to rest this mountain beauty. But the Lord's called home, and I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pines. Back when all us boys were trying to make sense of all these strings, I can see her in the corner singing along. The 4288. So 4288 right here. This was so if you see, zoom out right here. I'll put it on this one. So it's basically the volume profile from right here. So you see how this is the top right here, this area, and then the volume right here. So if I do this, let's do like that. So you see how it's the big volume area right here. So that's where it pretty much starts. And then that's it.
dude. So, um, anything up above this point is going to be definitely very big swimming up current. So, all this right here is just little short cover from this move yesterday. So, um, to get bind to actually stick, we need to break 4290. So, um, so we're basically back in the middle of the range here. So it doesn't. Um, we may get a move back down here towards like 4270, 78 off of right here, which is like 10 points or so. But we pretty much got the range in for the day, unless we get some type of crazy news or something coming in. The only other thing is that like if we start basing right here, it's only 10 o'clock my time right now. Um, if we start basing right here where we're at, and we're over these open interest levels right here, the 427, 428, then we may see squeeze higher into the afternoon. But as of right now, dude, I don't think that we're gonna push higher as of right now within the next 2 hours. So we should get a little bit of a backfill, but Nasdaq is just doesn't give a shit, dude. And
Ya lo que está, parece un festín. Quiero despertar, mirarlo hasta Perry. Perry o trucha, que no la yonki. Y esta princesa pide que le dé un kiss sin corredora. Son los anillos, da un imprevisto que me saquen de aquí. Rumbo pa'l ya suena Pepa. Y algo bien travista, y anda la Kylie. Me dicen te cueve cuando ven el meme, voy partiendo el queso de JGL, siempre oloroso, el helado me quiere, haciendo feria con sin nadie va ni viene. Arriba la mafia viene, Sigma Records, SSL. Aquí seguimos creando pariente.
son of a bitch, bro. Only I do.
Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. It's all my fault. Yeah, I dropped the ball. You're gone and I'm gone 3-6 in the wind. Thinking about all I've wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money. All of these sorries I don't owe you money. All of these miles on this Chevy and prison appeal. All them days I spent wasted on you. Wasted on you. Yeah, I could. This won't be different. I wouldn't listen to my head and these boots on my feet. Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. That's why I've been wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money. All of these sorries I don't owe you money.
On the hindsight, dude, or not hindsight, but on the other side, I guess, of looking at these, I'm really pumped that like I'm not keeping chasing the move up like for it to catch the fade down, right? Just let it do its thing, dude. I missed it. Come back tomorrow, I'll get it.
Looks like me, bet your daddy's so proud he won't get you very far. You ain't nothing like your mama, girl, you're so full of drama, and I got you on your knees, begging baby come back. I didn't mean that, saying that you miss me. Been on the road for 10 months now, Tuesday next week. All right, so now the TTM is showing that we've exhausted the volatility to the upside a little bit. My phone, cause you don't wanna be alone. Close that door on me, and I ain't never coming home. Oh, oh, and I got you blowing up my phone, cause you wanna be alone. Close that door on me, and I ain't never coming home. Oh no, I ain't never coming home. I say goodbye, don't make me say it twice. Now I'm a rolling stone and I ain't never coming home. Oh no, never, never coming home.
Fulfilled.
Una morra bailando, billetes voy comprando, en el canal sentando, y bien a gusto andamos. Allá, mira pollo, pues acepto, papate, Chris.
morra bailando, billetes voy tirando, en el canal pasando, viviéramos bailando, en el negocio ando, soy muy feliz un rato, por eso ando silbando, y modelos gozando, una pinche altera, rodeada de borregas, aquí donde volver más, que viva la tierra. Quiero todo en excesos, mujeres, carros, perros, yates y más modelos, pensamientos enfermos.
Bro, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, my purples here. So they went in at 42.71, 42.87. I mean, it's still purple, but they're gonna come out here in a second. You can see already on the SPY. This is the 15-minute. This is 5-minute right here. So it may stay actually a little bit longer here on the 15-minute, but bro, what is this? So 70 to 87 is like 17 points. So the ES is 50. It's like 80 some points per contract, or it's $81 or something. Oh no, excuse me, 500. So 50. Oh no, I'm confusing myself.
Para que se pongan el mosco full, pleba. So that guy got filled right here. You could see where the dude was sitting there all morning. That's funny. The dude was sitting here all morning. He got filled, and then he's not there no more. So now the ask is up here at 42.90, $2 above that. So just gonna keep on running up today, I guess.
Charleston girl in a darkened room, and you don't know her like I do. We took fire escape to her room and got stone reaching blind. Left my money in the trusting hands of them old steel brothers in a fast grass band. One day I'm gonna drive up there and give them half my mind. I don't know if it's the wine or the coke that makes her sound like her jaw is broke. She's working hard to make some sense, but she ain't got a dime. I wish to God that I could help her out. I wish I knew what she was talking about. I wish to God that
Are you still here, David?
I'm way too drunk to drive.
It's hard to trade in the after hours, like in the slow session. You really, in my opinion, you just really gotta like if you have a trade idea, you gotta kind of just put it on and set your stop and profit and just let it do its thing. Like you sit there staring at it, it's gonna drive you wild.
Charleston girl, raven hair, bloodshot eyes and skin so fair. I believe if I could find my keys, I'd try to drive away. I never planned to leave so soon. I didn't know that he was sweet on you. Go ahead and take her. She ain't worth the time. All I know is that when I am good and sober, I am leaving West Virginia for a while. Don't know why, but every time I cross that river, Lord, there's something tears me up, makes me wild. It's been forever, my dear, but I can't stop here, 'cause I know where it's going. I'm on the road, missing home, missing the road while I'm home, but baby, I'm going. With my heart on my sleeve, long nights and no sleep, rain, sunshine, and snowing. I'm on the road, missing home, missing the road while I'm home, but baby, I'm going. I can't breathe, baby, I'm dying. Why are you crying while I'm trying for this love? I can't believe you think I'm lying. What are you not buying? What I'm trying now to do. This town's holding
Dude, this NASDAQ is crazy. I'm going to go to call it a morning here, guys. Not much else going on. We made it kind of to this level, and you could see we're kind of chopping around, people taking profit and stuff right here. See if it here within another hour or so, and it may rotate back down. So, like I said, if you guys are going to continue to look at the charts, the longer we stay over 427, 428, we may have a squeeze in the afternoon. So maybe I catch that, make my money back. I'll check back in here in a little bit. Okay. We'll see you guys. Oh, and then I'll put the screen share in the Discord for you guys. Okay.
Go hard or go home. Every day since birth. Out here looking in work. Every day since